Hey people, it's Ayush. In this video, we are going to learn how to input values in a C program. I have already written the program. We'll just overlook that program. First of all, we must add a comment about the program, that is C program to input values. After that, we need to include our header files with hash include keyword. Then opening the main function braces. In main function, first of all, we should include the variables. We should declare the variables with keywords. These are three keywords mainly used as variables. Those are character, integer and float. We have declared three variables. First is character variable whose name is C, second is integer variable whose name is A, and third is the float variable, that is decimal number, its name is F. Now, how to input values? To input values, we must use a scanf function that is specified here. Scanf function is used to input the values from the user, and it takes a format specifier for each data type. These are three data types: character, integer and float. For character, we should use %c as a format specifier. For integer type of data, we must use %d as a format specifier, and for the float, that is decimal number type of data, we must use %f as a format specifier. Here I have used printf as a message to ask user to enter particular type of data. But if we don't use the printf, the user will not know which type of data is to be entered. For that, I have used printf function. First, printf says enter a character. That user will know that he or she has to input a character. Then for inputting that value, we have used scanf %c, comma, ampersand and c. This ampersand sign is used for address. This value which is stored in %c will be stored in the variable c, that is the character value. After that, we'll input the integer value. For inputting integer value, I have given the message enter the integer. Then using %d as a format specifier, we'll scan that number and we'll store that in A. In the same way, we will input the decimal number, that is enter decimal number. Using %f, we will scan that number and will store in F. After inputting all these values, we will display these values. For displaying the values, we must use printf function. While using printf function, we want all these three values on distinct lines, or that is special lines. For that, we will use /n as new line. /n is used for providing the new line for our data, that is /n %d, comma a. Comma a will replace the %d with the value of a variable. Comma %c will replace the value with c variable, and %f will replace its value with variable f. In this way, all our three values will be printed. You will have a question that why didn't we use ampersand value here? In scanf, the value has to be stored in the address of the variable a. But if we refer only a, that means the value stored at the a variable will be printed. First of all, as we saw, the variables were empty. They would contain some garbage value that is of no use. But if we insert a value in that variable using ampersand and format specifier in scanf function, then that variable will already get a value, and that value can be accessed by that variable name. That is done in here. In this way, we can input the values using scanf function, print those values using printf function. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any doubts, then ask in comment section.